Good afternoon and welcome everybody. It is day number 2 here at Winter Nationals, the IMCA TV Winter Nationals presented by Pit Stop Motorsports and the Central Arizona Raceway. Much different day today than what we experienced on night number 1. Gentlemen, it was cold, it was blustery. We found some rain out here in the desert, a little bit of a delay, but through it all, the track, the crews, production, everything persevered. Pretty darn good night of racing, Ben.
I'm glad that it's not as blustery because I had to be bolted down with some weight last night. And yes, the racing last night was superb, and I hope that that trend continues for, the couple weeks that we're down here for this event.
Well, I seen you eating donuts this morning. You were prepared here for today in case it was still blustery. Jason, any quick impressions from last night? Sometimes you just have to try and get through a night, and it was certainly a nice big bonus that it really went pretty well once we got past the rain shower.
Yeah, night number 1's always kind of a rough, no matter what the event is. You get out here and you get a curveball like funky weather, stuff like that, and you have to work through that anyway. Night number 2, assuredly going to be better.
Yeah, already a great day here at Central Arizona Raceway. Quick recap from last night in the Sport Compacts. Billy Foltz, boy, he was excited when he made his way to victory lane. You've seen the photos online, probably standing on top of the car. He was excited. It was the tale of two Dylans, gentlemen, in the IMCA Hobby Stocks last night. Dylan Richards besting Dylan Thompson in a pretty darn good race that kind of had a little jingle there in the middle that we had to work through too.
Yeah, that one was really good. They were like almost soldered together, bumper to bumper, and Dylan Richards, a 4-time feature winner with the IMCA TV Winter Nationals presented by Pit Stop Motorsports. 5-way tie with Tim Gonska, Brock Beater, Eric Knudsen, and Thomas Stafford.
Yeah, no, it was good to have him in victory lane. And Jason, unfortunate rollover there in the IMCA Hobby Stocks. Thankfully, the driver was okay and was able to. We were able to carry on.
Yeah, everybody came away unscathed there. I don't believe that car is probably going to make it back out tonight. However, driver was okay, and that's the most important part.
In your IMCA Northern Sport Mods, you had Ryan Peary racing from 6th to 1st, brand new car. A lot of excitement in that camp last night as well, gentlemen.
Yeah, he got the elbows up and really came down to the restart. The theme of the 5 features we had was the lack of yellows. There was only 5 total. 2 of them went nonstop, and that one just had 1 right around the midway point and just lunged it in, an aggressive double overtake, and then went dancing and all by himself.
Yeah, he got it done. In the IMCA Modifieds, Jason, Luke Silber, young driver out of Arizona, bested Chaz Baca, Dylan Thornton, and Ethan Broxma. That was a pretty dandy one there too. And I know the 101 camp with Silber, we've seen him race on occasion, obviously out here. Good young driver, but boy, he really put it together last night.
Yeah, he was dialed in, ran some real treacherous, sketchy lines, spent a lot of time with his right rear quarter panel scrubbing on the concrete and flirting with disaster, the old Molly Hatchet theme. But it came out all right, made 25 laps without any real issues. Very, very fast race cars coming out of that awesome performance camp.
Yeah, and there at the end, we also had a little bit of lap traffic. I won't say, it played a factor certainly for Dylan Thornton, Ben. He kind of got held up with some too-wide lap traffic. Didn't bother Silber, he was in front of that, but that kind of made it a little interesting there at the end once Silber put a few extra car lengths on in lap traffic.
Yeah, exactly. Lap traffic can be treacherous, it can be helpful and it can be harmful, and fortunately for Thornton got bottled up there, but Chaz Baca Jr., defending winner of this series, 2-time defending national champ and 4-time defending Shaw Race Cars Western Region champion, was able to capitalize, and you got to be capitalizing on things like that. A free gift on the doorstep, pick it up and take it versus, oh, no thanks.
Yeah, and the most, we saved the IMCA stock car discussion till the end. Great race. Boy, we were set up brilliantly for a final lap that was going to be something special. And then unfortunately, some lap traffic spun in front of the leaders, and boy, that was, it ended up being disaster for one of them.
Yeah, Braden Richards and Mike Albertson, along with Cole Charneski, caught up with that one. Fortunately for Albertson and Richards, they were able to keep going and they retained their spots 1 and 2. It did set up a really good race with Jason Rogers throwing the mix, but man, Braden Richards, first time ever he'd been in a stock car here at this event. And last time he'd been part of Winter Nationals back in 2022. He won with the Friesen Performance IMCA Northern Sport Mods, but that was a big, big win for that team.
Well, and boy, we mentioned perseverance is what we talked about to begin with when we started a little pre-race show here. They found a way, and thankfully were able to drive away. When we showed the replay, Jason, on IMCA TV, it wasn't even the lap car that had a problem right in front of the leaders. It was about 4 cars in front, and they really tried to avoid. But boy, you carry so much speed in the corners here.
Yeah, especially when you're ripping around the top. There's just nowhere to go. You either eat the concrete or you eat the car in front of you. There's no way to turn down. The car's just going too fast. So they took the lesser of 2 evils, or 2 of the 3 of them did, and the third, Cerneski, took the short end of that stick. But I believe he'll probably get that thing patched back together and be ready to go for tonight.
Well, we certainly hope so. And as we said, in spite of all the challenges we just described, some great racing yesterday and obviously much better weather here today, and looking for more of the same. We did have an opportunity today to catch up with a few drivers to catch their thoughts on what transpired yesterday.
Well, Jason Rogers, fantastic run last night, a +11, one of the hardest chargers really of any of the features we ran. Able to pick up a podium and was in contention for the win on that green-white checkered finish.
Yeah, I don't know if we had quite enough to make the pass and make the win, but it was a good, strong showing. You know, made a good run through there. It was a little better than I kind of expected when we took the green. So track was awesome, racy, top to bottom. I mean, the bottom wasn't as good as that cushion, but that was fun.
Well, Mike Albertson, last night, first night of the Winter Nationals, pretty decent run for you guys. Had a fast car in the heat race, fast car in the feature. Was keeping up with Braden Richards. Unfortunately, got tangled on that one caution. Just got to feel good one night in.
Yeah, the track's badass fast. It's a rim rider last night, so starting position was really good for both me and Braden up there. I know Braden got away there a little bit, but we ran him back down, and when I was going to make my last lap pass there with the lap cars, shit didn't go our way, but luckily me and Braden both got out of there pretty much undamaged and could finish the race, which the yellow was on when we come into that corner, so that saved us big time there. But car was good. When we restarted back up, I didn't know what was all up with my car. We sheared the rear bumper off, so we lost some rear percent there, but otherwise it was a good track.
Well, Cole, last night you had a really fast race car. Unfortunately got caught up in a late race tangle, but based on the performance of last night with your hot rod, got to feel confident that you're able to circle the wagons and for the rest of the duration of this deal to contend up front and contend for wins.
Yeah, I mean, last night sucks, but I mean, nothing we can do about it now, and I think everything will be ready to go, but you never know with getting in a wreck like that. So all you can do is keep trying and keep racing the way we race, and you never know what can happen.
Looks like obviously pretty extensive damage, but the team here, they seem to be working really hard to get things in tip-top shape.
Yeah, we tore everything apart last night, and it wasn't as bad as we thought, so that was always good. No frame damage. So.
Well, Taylor Cole, last night, opening night of the IMCA TV Winter Nationals presented by Pit Stop Motorsports, had a really good feature, started 10th, made some ground. There was only one caution there, not sure if that had an effect as the track looked pretty fast. Your thoughts of your first night out?
Yeah, we're super pleased with the run that we had. We got lucky getting a good heat race starting position, and that put us in a pretty good starting spot for the feature as well. So the track was really racy. There was 2 lanes of racing. I think I got stuck for about half the race trying to pass, and there were 2 cars in 2 lanes. And once we got that yellow, it definitely helped. I think we needed it, and I think I could have used another one as well.
Second podium with this series, and just kind of showing that continued strength that you guys have been adapt to this new setting of the reconfigured Central Arizona Raceway.
Yeah, I like it. I think they've done a great job with it so far.
We appreciate everybody logging on and tuning in. Of course, it is day number 2 for the IMCA TV Winter Nationals presented by Pit Stop Motorsports. You can find it all on imca.tv. Every package listed there, including day pass, week pass, and event pass, that'll take you through the entire 2 weeks here at Winter Nationals. Look forward to either seeing you out here or be sure to log on and catch it all here today.
Butterflies ring, yeah. I style bling bling, yeah. Pop on that car, studies not